For the first time in 7 years, Star Wars is back on the big screen. Unfortunately, The Mandalorian and Grogu feels less like a movie and more like a long episode of the television series. Which is fine, I suppose. I don't mind that this is essentially one long episode. My main issue comes from the fact that this is one long filler episode. The story being told is completely inconsequential. If you skipped out on it, you wouldn't be missing anything. Aside from Rod of the Hutt's glow up, of course. And I get that this movie is trying to be a fun and simple little romp, but it would have been nice to have a story that feels somewhat important. As it stands now, the film doesn't include any kind of thematic weight or character development, which is disappointing, because I like these characters. But it's clear that Disney doesn't know what to do with them anymore. Their growth and their story definitely peaked in the season 2 finale, so maybe it's time to let them go. The Mandalorian and Grogu both felt like fresh and exciting characters back in 2019, but maybe it's time to introduce us to some new characters. Speaking of which, I really hope that Starfighter will be better than this. I like the puppetry, the stop-motion animation, and some of the action sequences, all of which looks pretty good in IMAX, but none of that can distract me from the fact that this story is lacking a surprising amount of substance. So, while I'm glad that Star Wars is back on the big screen, this is not the return to form that I was hoping it would be. It is a fun little movie, I just wish it was better. I am glad that some people seem to be enjoying it, but I personally couldn't get over how narratively thin it turned out to be. And I'll get into more details in my full review of the movie, so please be sure to look out for that video.